Washington homeowners, the millionaires tax you've been hearing about is no longer a proposal. It's becoming law. And if you earn over $1 million in a year, you have a closing window before a 9.9% state income tax hits you in 2028. In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you why 2026 and 27 are the most important tax years of your life and why Boise has become the landing spot for high earners who are done waiting. I'm Corbin Scott, helping you buy and sell homes in Boise, Idaho, and with my trusted agent network across all 50 states. Here's where things stand. SB 6346, the Washington millionaires tax, has been signed into law. It puts a 9.9% income tax on any Washington resident with income over $1 million. The effective date is 2028, which means your last clean years as a Washington resident are 26 and 27. That's not a long window. And here's the part most people still don't know. This stacks on top of Washington's capital gains tax, which has been on the books for years, 7% of the first million of gains, and then 9.9% on anything above that. So if you're planning a business sale, a large investment exit, or any major liquidity event to fund your next chapter, you're already exposed. Once 2028 hits, your ordinary income gets hit too. Big bonuses, deferred comp, Roth conversions, all of it, 9.9% on everything over that $1 million line. Now, here's the residency trap also that catches people off guard. You can't just buy a house in Boise and call yourself an Idahoan. Washington considers you a resident if you keep a home in the state and spend more than 183 days there. And if you're a Washington domiciliary, you can only escape by having no permanent home in Washington, a permanent home elsewhere, and spending 30 or fewer days a year in Washington. That's a hard line, and it means the timing of your move, your home sale, your title transfer, all have to be planned together. This is where having the right realtor earns their fee 10 times over, because you work alongside your CPA, your attorney, to make sure the move lands you in Idaho before the tax year flips. So what does Idaho look like on the other side? Flat 5.3% income tax, no matter how high your income goes, up to 60% deduction on capital gains from qualifying Idaho property, no estate tax, no inheritance tax, and property taxes that average 0.5%, which is like the third lowest in the country. On a median Idaho home, you're looking at about $2,000 a year in property tax. And on the Boise side, the luxury market is wide open for these buyers. Every Washington client I've worked with this year has done the math, and once they get here, they all tell me the same thing. Idaho reminds them of what Washington used to feel like. If you're a Washington homeowner running these numbers, I put together a free guide that walks through all 3 Washington taxes side by side with Idaho, the residency rules, the title timeline, and a 30-day relocation checklist. Comment Washington and I'll send you the guide. Hit that subscribe button and explore more videos that help you navigate the market, open new doors, and close with confidence. Let's get moving.